Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and I got the Gym Cannon 2 while I've been just getting my dailies and resting up. So, it is pretty good. It's basically, a gun cannon type deal in terms of form factor, but unlike most gun cannon series mobile suits, it has twin beam cannons on its shoulders, so pretty good damage, and it can also use the Gym rifle, which fires in 3-round bursts from a pretty good range for a Gundam Battle Operation machine gun. So it's got good armaments, it's pretty strong, and right now I'm just looking for when and where to put it to use. There's somebody perched up there. I believe we've got somebody who's going to go and try and hassle them, which is what needs to be done, but I may as well run them down while I can. Now that I can't really get a good angle on them, it's best if I turn back here and support the rest of the team and hope the one-on-one goes okay. So far the numbers look pretty good, but I spent a couple of shots unsuccessfully trying to hit that person over the rooftops. That Dom Barrage is after me, so I'm kind of having to watch two things at once. Not my strong suit on my best day. See, that person got caught in a counter tackle and is dead. I got credit for the assist. I shot that building in the face real hard, which does us no good at all. And let's see, now I decided it was a good time to go and back up number 5 a little bit, who, for some reason I got them in, okay, that is number 2 over there. 5 must have decided to retreat after taking some hits from that weapons rack. And I am just doing a great job of continually hitting number 2 while I'm trying to finish this guy off. And I think I overheated my... no, I didn't quite overheat my cannons, thankfully. They take a while once they overheat, so be careful. Let's see, I have overheated my boosters. So just kind of retreating while firing the Gym rifle. And trying to do something about this person here, but the only problem with beam cannons is not a lot of splash damage, so I don't have a lot of good anti-personnel options when you're trying to keep a checkpoint in check. See, I do have beams for that guy's feet. That worked. And let's see, fair amount of the team is headed this way. Barrage is a nice, easy target because it is big. Gan Eos there is managed to get one of us. I'm just kind of hanging back to see where I can land some shots. Kind of getting to be the center of attention here, which is not great, but a lot of the rest of the team is kind of dead, so not much I can do about that except, try and stay alive and try and land some shots where I can. I'm about to fail at both, but I also saw it coming and got out of the mobile suit, so not the worst case scenario. Managed to get over here and take the checkpoint, but we are kind of in a mess. They've got an 1,100-point lead on us. Not the world, but, it's a continent at least. And we've got to kind of get formed up, in my opinion, and do what we can. Didn't want to spawn my mobile suit yet because I'm figuring I'd get surrounded and murdered immediately if I did. See, there's a Zagaki, which amazingly does not spend too much time murdering me this round, which, absolutely just sheer luck there. But yeah. We need to form up because they are just isolating us one at a time and broadening that lead. So this round kind of starts out as a comedy of errors, but it does pick up at the end. So let's see, just waiting. At this point, I just I saw another person on hand, and I saw that if I left it alone, they'd still be outnumbered. So I had to get in my mobile suit and try to do something. Since I'm a support, the best something I can do is get clear and find somewhere I can be shooting from. Missed that shot by a mile. I got a couple of rounds in with the rifle. It is the other support, the ground-type weapons rack, which it's got a lot of good cover there. I don't. Not a good combination. It missed my feet. That was just luck. And let's see. And this poor guy manages to boost directly into my line of fire. I don't know how many times in this little section here. Like, every time. That's 2. That poor person, I did not mean to hit them in the back. I should have sent the sorry tell, but honestly, I was just kind of already getting frustrated, so I did not do it. Somebody decided to go plant the bomb. I find it inadvisable, but that's just me. I really think we should kind of stick together and deal with the fact that, you know, if somebody goes to plant the bomb, we are outnumbered, especially with one person waiting to spawn in. This is sadly not how it's going to happen as per yet. And missed. Taking some stun here. Lost my shield. And that Gym Custom is right on me. I'm probably about to die. Yep. But they got their bomb planted, and ultimately it is going to be useful. So that's, you know, that's something at least. At least, you know, we are suffering with a purpose at the moment. So, but yeah. The one thing I've noticed though is that I don't think the person planting the bomb has figured out that once you get down to 10 seconds, you can leave, because once it's at 10 seconds, yeah, and we decide to spawn in together because, yeah, that's the only thing that's going to get us through is coordination. But yeah, I do spawn in on foot to try and get this point back. I should have just boosted into the air. I tend to aim better from the ground, but I'm a much easier target there because I'm much more susceptible to splash damage. So I was not able to save base D for us. But yeah, like I said, okay, yeah, they're on the move. Yeah, like I said, with 10 seconds left, you may as well move because they can't defuse the bomb at that point. As you can see, the base bomb only got us within 300 points of them, which is the problem with base bombing, which is that if you're not careful, you're gonna if your team takes enough damage while you're gone, you're going to end up still with a point deficit after all is said and done. It just all depends on how it plays out and how well your team can do defensively without you. We did okay, but not okay enough. I just overheated my cannons, did it on purpose, thought I could land the kill shot, but they got behind something. Gym Rifle has good range, and you'll notice that I'm firing a little bit more sparsely here. If you tap the trigger instead of holding it, it seems to maintain accuracy a little longer. So, got the tunnel vision thing going on there, because there's that Ganeo stabbing me while I try and get that person over there. Number 5 got them, but yeah, we need to group up now, because we've got almost no time left, and we can win this. So, everything is overheated or reloading, so remember you can fire Vulcans while boosting, so that is what I did. And a shot, which I missed. Gym Rifle time. Yeah, like I said. Yeah. And again, Vulcans. Vulcans are your friend. Got that Dom Barrage. And thankfully, that Gym Custom number 5 managed to keep them in the path of the airstrike, so, and that gave me a chance to finish up. And yeah, we have got it locked down now. 2,200 point lead in the last like 30 seconds. So yeah, I thought that round was worth keeping because of that. That worked out really well. So that is the Gym Cannon 2. That shield incidentally has like 4,000 hit points. It's a really solid shield. Good stuff. So yeah, that is the Gym Cannon 2. And that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more. So until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! The Gym Cannon 2 was always one of my favorite designs from 0083. The MS in Action figure was, you know, it was a chunk and it was not very well articulated, but I always liked it anyway. Have they done Robot Spirits yet? I'm not actually sure.